there's anything I admire more than a devoted friend, it's a dedicated enemy. But I must apologize for this interruption, for Mr. Hallisey's bad manners. Please don't let it spoil your evening. I promise you that this sort of thing will never happen again.
Personally, I think the government should do something about those foreign wives. Like an embargo. How else can we take care of our own surplus? Don't you agree, Sir Wilfrid? All right. Hop in.
Look, the wedding ring. Turn out the light, he's seen us.
Every once in a while, I see this big white rabbit myself. Now, isn't that terrible? And what's more, he's every bit as big as Elwood says he is. Now, don't ever tell that to anybody, Doctor. I'm ashamed of it.
Now, Miss Torso, for example.
You keep your mind off her.
Well, she sure is the eat, drink, and be merry girl.
Yeah, she'll wind up fat, alcoholic, and miserable.
I don't need your help.
I was trying to help you, Aaron.
If you want to slug people, do it for yourself and not for me. And don't lie to me about trying to... I'm trying to help you!
I'm Sean Thornton, and I was born in that little cottage over there. And I've come home, and home I'm gonna stay. Now, does that answer your questions once and for all, you nosy little man?
Sure, Dean Thornton. Now, remember, you hire her to decorate your apartment. Okay?
Okay.
Happy?
Happy.
My last wife was an acrobatic dancer. You know, sort of a contortionist. She could smoke a cigarette while holding it between her toes. Zowie. But Mama broke it up. Why? She doesn't approve of girls who smoke.
So it's a clip joint. So what? And it would have to happen on pay night.
How about a drink?
I don't care if I do. One of my eyelashes is coming off.
But if he loved me, why would he let me think he's a coward?
If you love him, why would you think it? How many times does a man have to win you?
Well, I think it's a downright deceitful way of acting.
Well, let's say she thinks only about you anyway.
How do you mean that?
I'll tell you how. Like she's studying you.
As a matter of fact, I sent him a telegram myself.
Mother, I hate fighting. I don't want to die. I don't know if I could kill anyone if I tried. But I have to try, so long as other people have to.
Well, it seems to me that when a man uproots his life and travels 2,000 miles, he must be very much in love. How can you change your mind after one silly misunderstanding?
It goes much deeper than that.
Goodbye, honey. You take good care of yourself. Goodbye.
There was a choice. It was build the bombs and use them, or risk that the United States, the Soviet Union, and the rest of us would find some way to go on living.
For $8, he slashes her eyelids and sews them back up again. Lots of these stupid little jerks have it done. She was gonna surprise me.
Oh, well.
Nick, then I have good eyes. I fool everybody. I look American.
First, you're the outraged Madison Avenue man who claims he's been mistaken for someone else. Then you play the fugitive from justice, supposedly trying to clear his name of a crime he knows he didn't commit. Now you play the peevish lover, stung by jealousy and betrayal. Seems to me you fellows could stand a little less training from the FBI and a little more from the actor's studio.
Now, what does Christ think of the easy money boys who do none of the work and take all of the gravy? And how does he feel about the fellas who wear $150 suits and diamond rings on you union dues and your kickback money?
That's big talk for a little gun. You can't shoot all of us.
2 of you will do.
You don't have the nerve.
Try me.
Stillwell, steady as you go. Willie, note the time. Captain, I'm sorry, but you're a sick man. I'm relieving you as captain of this ship under Article 184.
What did I say? You act like it's something to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be ashamed of to have a little girlfriend.
That's crazy. She's only 13.
So what? And you're 16. It's just perfect. Your father is 10 years older than I am. Mr. Frank, I warn you, this war lasts much longer. You and me, we're going to be related.
The Terrells ain't no friends of ours.
I'll choose my own friends.
Ah, that won't do. You gotta be on one side or the other. You can't have it both ways.
Well, make it a charge. I gotta ask a complaint, or isn't that police procedure in Mexico?
Procedure?
Say your wife was attacked.
I did not say she was
You just
attacked.
say she was molested?
Not physically molested, no.
Was obscene language.
I don't think so.
How do you explain the fact that your wife allowed herself to be picked up by this
She was not
good looking...
picked up. Now, Hank, I think we're getting off on the wrong tack here.
That's it, Mrs. Kelly. Just you and me now.